Let's get this show on the road. Okay, good, that's all set. Serious. Combat. Yet. Rah. Bury the light. There it is. That was close. Need to stop by my room quick. Pick up my weapons. Otherwise, there's no point. Neat. What's this do? Good to know. I do keep my most precious belongings there.
Taylor, which button did you hit for the chore board? Because I'm not seeing any.
The second one. A black hole would probably be produced.
I guess so. Like the pole would probably be pressing in on itself and, will probably bend in some way and then bend so much it would make an incredibly strong steel and cut the fabric of reality.
Yeah, pretty much.
I
make a
came
black
to
hole.
say good morning and now my head hurts.
It does, doesn't it? But it's better than not having coffee.
Yeah.
I've never drank coffee.
Christopher!
Yes, Tenebrous.
You poor soul!
I'm perfectly fine without it.
I can... If you're absolutely sure, then when we get more coffee, I'll just help myself to some, and if there's any spare...
There won't be.
I might... Then I won't make you any coffee then.
I've seen you around coffee.
But if there's coffee to spare... I will definitely make you one.
Only one?
Oh, yes.
Singular
So then
coffee.
you can try it, and then...
How much is this?
One
Like
singular coffee.
Just like a
Yes, one
pot?
cup. That's a singular coffee. Well, I mean, a pot could be a coffee as well. That's an awful lot to have. You could
Maybe like a
try
barrel?
pouring it in. You don't get coffee in barrels, Christopher.
Why not?
Because
You get
then it
water
would
in
get
barrels.
cold and...
Oh, it's a
coffee,
hot drink. That
coffee,
explains why I've never had it.
It's a hot...
I don't do well with hot drinks.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
okay, I wouldn't recommend having coffee cold.
So like a cold coffee? Doesn't matter, I won't taste it.
Yes, you will. You will drink it, Christopher, and then you taste it with your tongue.
Tenebrous, I can't
Don't
taste
mind him.
anything.
You're lying. That's preposterous.
Alright,
Is there anything behind me?
I'll prove it. What's the worst tasting thing you can think of?
Dirt.
Dirt? Easy.
Well, Christopher, no, stop. What are you doing? We just do this with food.
Oh my god! I did not think to do it.
Don't taste it. What?
Well then.
Okay.
I also don't feel anything. Like, you could punch me in the
I'm
face
not
right
gonna-
now. I wouldn't feel it.
I'm not gonna punch you in the face.
I figured as much. Be rude. I have to punch you
What's
back.
that supposed to mean? Crystal and I were just going out for a run, exercising our brains, so we're gonna go ahead and do that.
I thought we were
Yes.
gonna go check your farming. Never mind.
That too.
Okay.
Dirt. My favorite breakfast cereal. Of course, my nose is bleeding.
I guess the chores are just at the main building?
Huh.
I guess so.
Maybe we don't have chores today.
Good morning, student.
Good morning, Miss Bellicosa.
By the way, your feet are on the floor.
Abdel, do you have a moment? What's wrong?
What?
Oh, right.
What do you mean, what's wrong?
Do keep an eye out on who you're seen talking with today.
What do you mean?
Follow me quickly. A little farther. I don't trust him. Are you familiar with Byron?
One of it. I remember he was sitting at our table a while ago. Why?
About 2 days ago, he threatened Professor Kai.
Why?
I believe he has overheard some of the dealings I've had with one of his teammates on Lumen. As both of us are commonly seen with Professor Kai, do try to stay away. If you can, move in groups for today.
Well, alright then.
Well, I have to go. Good morning.
Good morning, Christopher.
Is the seat taken?
None of your seats are taken.
Oh, they could be. And I just don't see the people.
Fair warning, Christopher. They weren't coming our way.
I don't care.
Just saying. Of course you don't.
Busy day
Going
planned?
away, you're worried about something?
Oh, I'm not worried about anything. Just keeping a wary eye on some things.
I see.
Talked to some people, and some others didn't like it.
Oh. Making enemies, are you?
Enemies is a loose term. Think more business rivals.
Business? What kind of business are you into?
Oh, trying to get my team together. It's not working out well.
At least you got Team Hack was looking a bit bare bones recently.
Right, my teammates who are always around, never.
I already have food set up, by the way.
Oh, perhaps you should do a better job of keeping track of them then.
I didn't even see any of them before the hunting party went out. Still don't know where any of them were
I'm
during it.
guessing it's quite kind. For whoever wants what?
I did my chore yesterday
I'm not exactly picky.
with Ellis, who is unsorted.
Alright.
None of my team was
I
there.
haven't had this before.
I've
I
yet
see.
to see any of them today, despite walking through the entire dormitory.
You guys
Perhaps
really
it's
tell
my
me what
Lyra
you
is still
like.
around.
short temper on the matter, but
What?
I haven't really had a favorite of any
it's a
sort.
little upsetting.
Though I particularly enjoy meat.
I'm
It's
very
something
upsetting
I
if they're shirking
do
their
notice.
jobs.
Okay.
Granted, I wasn't the best when we first came here at that, but I am turning a new leaf.
Oh, that's the one that I like.
Act like it's
I
delicacy
spy
when
a
you're
member of your
Oh.
team right now.
Nice. Thank you.
And there he
Not
goes.
This reminds me of
That's
the
about as long as
pizza
I
at
see
Lisa's.
any of them during the day.
It's kind of like a pizza. It's a
Rarely
lasagna,
talk
right?
to them, anyways.
Just
I'm-
not really dough and more pasta.
You should probably tell Lyra that we. Yeah.
Busy day for you?
I'm not sure, really. Don't really have much in the way of plans. Didn't see anything on the chores notice board neither.
Do you know what I really
Does
like
that mean we not got no chores?
I guess. I didn't see any. Perhaps they have yet to put it up for the day.
Honestly, I'm not sure how some of the people do it. I guess if
Never
you
seen
grew
them put
with
up,
it, it
never
might
been
be
up early enough to
a
see.
large deal easier, but
Hey, Uriel.
realize there's so many different
Yeah,
Is
things
Gerudo
of that
okay?
nature that may have so many different meanings.
I think he's still in
No,
bed.
I guess I just never realized.
He might be feeling a bit
Mhm.
under the weather. I didn't
There's a
really
difference
check in on
between
him.
speaking it and seeing
Yeah.
it.
No, I understand. I just wanted to make sure.
I'm more or less trying to learn. Just
I'll
for the
let you
better
know
of
if I
understanding the material
hear
I'm
anything
working
from
with,
him.
But
Thank you.
trying to learn by myself hasn't been the easiest. So more or less, I guess I'm just asking around.
I can just.
You know, I'll be honest, I don't really know what to do in the morning. Now that there's no chore.
Oh, she picked her own things, I'm guessing.
Basically all
Well,
I
you
did.
might-
in the
might as well at
morning.
least eat up
I would
something.
have taken it.
I ate in my dorm.
Oh, I feel like she just already had it
I see.
taken, probably.
Maybe
I wouldn't mind a double meal.
I guess it's just a matter of
Truth be
waiting
told,
until announcements.
The breakfast
I
meals
mean,
aren't
Lyra
really
is a
as
bit.
fulfilling.
Probably would
I
have
mean,
at
Lyra
some
is a bit
point now,
small.
but with how things have been going on, it's been a little
So
bit
maybe
hard
a
to
double
even
will
focus
I
on
come in
suppose
myself.
it is.
Not that that's really anyone else's fault.
Eats more than the usual.
Ah, there's another one. Of your team, at least.
Okay.
Actually,
Yeah.
I had a question about that.
There's some I want to talk
Many
to.
entrees,
Others.
Are we allowed to have?
I've not heard much
I would
Well,
assume
from Melanie.
once
Seems a bit of a
surprising
grouch.
right now.
More
Ironically,
talkative
I've rarely
than most
talked to
of
him.
the
I assume so as well.
Sometimes the
I didn't
entire
want
school
to
doing
I
its best to
understand.
take more than what is given.
support Team Umbra.
It's like a professional courtesy.
I'll be taking
I don't
my
mess with
feedback.
him, he doesn't mess with me.
I see.
Works out quite well, actually. I'm going to go put this away. Good talk.
It's obvious to me by now.
Aye.
He's, well, a very kind person. He's going out on a limb to
Morning, Isaac.
Whether or not that's
Morning, Christopher.
makes himself feel better or because he wants them to.
Controller drift is acting up again. Man, isn't this fun?
There's a really big difference between more or less giving it for philanthropy and giving because you feel guilty.
these morning announcements are quick. I don't like to sit around doing
Yeah.
nothing all day.
Are you done eating?
I'm not sure what is to expect. Our last time wasn't very
Sorry, I got distracted.
curriculum heavy. We might actually have
Yeah.
classes.
Well, last time we didn't necessarily have classes, but we did have training.
That is true.
That was.
That
actually
wasn't
very
even in the
humble
morning
of him.
announcement, though.
Oh no,
Hmm.
I know.
Huh.
That's not what I'm talking about.
I do hope we have trainings in the future. It would be very, what's the word? Useful
Beneficial.
to test our abilities.
Kai was
Correct.
very open with me going to the training grounds with him and practicing, so I wouldn't be surprised if he did it with everyone else.
I'd say as long as a professor is there, you should be fine.
That is, in fact, the
That's
rule.
why I went with Kai.
Yeah. You ate too much?
Not necessarily enough.
Oh,
Dragons
Abby, let
have
me get that for you.
larger stomachs.
Thanks.
You both seem to be getting along.
Well, I guess.
Wow.
It's a good development.
This is awkward. Because I won't talk to him. He left immediately.
Oh, by the way, I noticed something. There were some new names on the board.
I know it's
Not just
too.
me?
More?
Another shipment of
Yeah.
students, then.
They did say, I think last time they said that new students were gonna come in, right?
That is true. They did mention that.
I got you some food and I put it on the table.
Might be coming in soon.
Probably gonna be introduced during morning announcements or something like that.
So there's more people to have a look out for Team Ignis.
Yeah.
What?
Need what? Another support or a defense member?
I'm not sure about that. We need to think about it, to be honest.
You all are pretty well equipped. You could take about anybody.
No. Why, thank you.
I mean, you
Well,
have
yeah.
Zuku for offense, Lefron for defense, and Abdel for support.
Yeah, and we also asked someone already to join us, who's so offense, which is why we were thinking between the two. Well, offense based, I don't know how good they are overall.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily the best with defense, but I would say I'm decent enough for it. But in that sense, I would be trying to defend 4 people. So if we were to go for another member, we could go for defense, but support would also be useful. I'm sure a lot of support would strain
Well,
upon Abdel.
Abby is really good with her regenerative magic, was it?
Divine healing magic, yes.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. We need to think about it. It depends.
Truly.
Well, to be completely honest, I could learn how to be more defensive. I've been training more with the firearms, and I could probably do something.
Yeah, of course. Learning how to actually fight with a weapon can work.
Well,
You can just
both
shoot from a
offense.
distance.
I'm thinking of trying to make more of a magically enhanced firearm.
Truly. That
Possible.
would be quite useful.
I mean, I was also thinking of probably learning some healing divine magic. I feel like it'd be useful.
I could help
I'm
with that.
still understanding
Not
what
the
I
best at
could
it, but-
possibly achieve in terms of magical ability.
I was saying, do you want me to leave you alone for a few minutes?
Well, I hope you get some backup today.
No.
Be by yourself.
Or is there worse by yourself?
That'll be alright.
It's okay.
Are you alright?
Looks like we got any chores to do or nothing.
Fine. Just my muscles are all sore.
Just
Right.
take it
Oh,
easy,
you
So,
you
Mr.
did
Day?
train quite a lot.
calm down.
I didn't see the chore list.
That is true.
My muscles are probably sore.
I needed to.
I'm not gonna lie, my finger still
I
hurts
can't feel
from
Optimistically assume.
that one
That
mistake.
means we don't got nothing to do.
In case you don't know,
jabbed your
I
finger?
I wish I could
Why is this so fizzy?
no. While I was training, like
be
with the mannequin, I went too close and
I don't really
accidentally
think about
bumped my finger on the
It's sour.
dummy.
Ah, I see. Well, now you'll know not to do that in the future.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Dean is noisy
It's a
today.
very bright bottle. I suppose that
don't
would
do that, please.
indicate.
Because the more you strain yourself, the more it's gonna just eat you up, and it's gonna end up taking over your life.
It's better than most food. I've been
Let's
having
just-
sort of a
Let's just not
problem.
listening on that.
Breath. It hurts more days.
That's worrying. You
Stop
I'm sure
bopping
Okay,
out.
so
I'm sure it's not.
should we just go around a bit while we wait for morning announcements?
Loud.
If
Or
you
would
would
you
like,
guys
it
rather
is
wait
quite
here?
odd that we don't have any chores to perform.
How safe
Yeah,
is
that's
our-
That's
So
true. It
I
is.
am in the same boat of
Usually we're
of
used to
curious.
it. Yeah.
I'm sorry for that.
I don't want to
Actually,
do
I do need to
this.
go see the doctor again to see if he's done with what I asked.
You go one of
Hmm.
you
Alright.
So, I'll come back later.
Alright.
No. Take a deep breath, please.
Any idea on what he wants? At least from the doctor.
What's Snoop on Team
Not that I
Ignis?
can know of. He's usually fairly stalwart, so I wouldn't imagine it being any injuries related.
He wouldn't want you
Hmm.
like
Yes,
this.
ma'am.
He wouldn't want you to be
Although he is a klutz,
thinking
so
that
I won't
you're
be surprised if he has some sort of hidden
what
injury.
happened.
No, I certainly wouldn't be surprised at that either.
Speaking of which, are you just gonna sit here and listen the entire time?
I am merely waiting for morning announcements.
Where's your team?
Good question. We're a little scattered right now.
Deep breaths if you need. We'll go outside.
Ah.
We'll set
Isn't that
I see.
every day? I barely see you with any of your other teammates.
We're a little scattered.
I think a little is an understatement.
Well, truth be told, each team operates differently. Oh. Hello, Ty.
Greetings.
Are you sure?
I hear tell of teams not sticking together, and I thought, well, that seems like my calling. We've had a little bit of trouble staying together as well, so. Moreover, it's gone down to the point we don't sit at the same table at breakfast, it seems.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
The good news is you at least see your
Think
teammates.
he's still missing?
Yeah.
Alright.
How is it with your team? In terms of
We're all
composition, I
alright,
suppose.
We're all still grieving. You're not
Overall, fairly well.
I understand.
We're very defense heavy. 3 of us have shields. 1 of us has a weapon. And Isaac can shoot things.
Shoot
Kenny.
things?
He's a ranged caster.
Oh,
So that's why
I
he
had not
carries
known.
around that stick.
that's quite useful.
Talking about a bird, did you? There was a bird.
Kind of scary at the same
Mm.
time, to be honest.
Like a.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I
The
doubt
bolt
that he
moves so
needs any
slow,
sort of
it's more from
divine.
mid-range.
Walking around.
And it is most
I'm
definitely
not so
not
scared.
divine.
Got in the way of me and my running path.
Thank God.
I see.
A bird?
Yeah.
Well,
he's
you all are full of capable members.
majestic, blue.
Perhaps sometime you could organize something so that you could
It kind of
well,
looks a bit like a.
be more cohesive around one another.
I'll leave
Small
that
events,
to our
if you will.
fancy
valiant
house
team
with
leader,
a
Soren.
See,
Right.
I
Right.
didn't hear about that.
I've
Who
been
still
trying to do the
has yet to
same.
talk to me.
There's not very much time, out of which we've had to really train, though. At least not super in depth.
See,
That is true. I haven't had much time myself either.
There's a
I could
couple
always
of
try and
members
set
of
one
my
up
team
today if
that
needed. I
Sure.
could ask
well,
Professor Kai.
I don't like this positioning.
I suppose.
At least
That
if
would
he's
be good.
around.
That area again.
No chores is definitely a dubious setup for today.
Yes, it's quite interesting.
Well, it's
I
no
would have
chores
suspected at least
yet.
something.
We might have some later.
Couldn't find him.
That's true. Surprise chores. Great.
Yeah. I think I heard him go somewhere with Lupe.
Just I need to go and speak with Eleanor. Just to see if she's doing okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Hopefully next time it won't take so long for you to recover from
I invited them since to kind of hang out there with us.
I hope not. That was a long time to recover.
Nobody
touched my steak, did they?
No, nobody has
No.
touched your food. Good morning.
Well, that is okay then. Your choice.
Hey! I did my I've been doing my stretches.
Hey,
Excellent.
Okay, I can help.
You'll get there someday.
Like the same bird that you did.
Yes, and then maybe one day I'll be able to lift that
like a
axe.
big chicken.
That was a peacock.
Most definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, that was no, I saw it. I was in my dorm. I looked out the window of my dorm where Stella
Good morning,
and the
Avi.
patch of trees are, and I couldn't help but see.
Good morning, Chris.
Walk-in peacock.
Christopher.
But that's a mouthful.
Christopher.
It's easy to just say Chris.
Think so.
Christopher?
Especially if I keep doing these stretches I've been doing. Starting yesterday.
If he'd prefer if you not shorten his name, it's only polite to do as you wish.
You can call me CQ then. How's that?
Maybe we can do stretches
Christopher
together
Quincy.
sometime.
Syllables.
You kind of did. I kind of just told it to.
I'll think about it. I
You
think
get
just
Normally I
CQ
would've done it
or
before coming to
Christopher?
breakfast, but I was really hungry.
Choose now.
Okay, something I think I should
I'll
alert
choose
about
later.
peacocks. They like their space and they don't like. What's the word? They're very temperamental birds. You piss them off, it's not gonna be good.
I want to know what's happening.
Okay, I'll keep my distance.
If anything, it will probably keep its distance from you guys unless it's curious. For whatever reason, sure as hell was curious.
So anything's gonna happen today.
I don't know.
Morning.
Hopefully they don't make us deal with these. I really don't want to.
I want to. I want to deal with the bees.
Don't be walking towards me. Don't be walking towards me. Don't be walking towards me.
I just don't want to
Oh my God.
because
The conversation is all.
Oh, no, it's fine, it's fine.
What happens if he gets stung by a bee?
Yeah,
Yeah, you look like you're.
You die.
I could have sworn I saw a peacock. Sort of
not necessarily, but close.
If you get stung a lot, you
Well,
die.
we don't know if she's allergic or
I
not.
was stung a lot when I was a
No,
kid.
It was the
I
darndest thing.
still
I
get
was
stung.
in my dorm room looking out the window.
Well, it
I
was
saw
more like I got
someone
I'm
stung
allergic.
nearly every
Normally
week.
stand
so
directly
it's-
behind people.
You're allergic to
Sticking
bees?
its head up behind one of the trees.
Yes.
When I'm foggy, I do.
I see.
There needs to be some agreement.
Wait, if you're allergic to bees, could technically
I
someone
thought
throw a
I'd
bee
be
at you and it'd be
yesterday,
considered a weapon?
I like my shield.
Well, it stings it,
Not a
yes.
peacock either.
I feel like I'm.
Wait,
uh,
LeFron.
I'm not allergic
like I'm
to touching a bee.
doing
I'm
something
allergic to a
to
bee
fight back
stung
now.
Yeah, but if I throw one at you,
Yeah,
I'd probably get really
So I
pissed
suppose in his
and then want to
case,
sting you.
allergic. You were right,
Sorry,
Christopher.
I'm being
Do you
awkward
really
again.
want to risk throwing a bee at him?
Alright.
Really?
Is she
Don't-
afraid
If
of
you
them?
throw a bee at him, I'm jumping in the way.
Oh, oh,
And
then,
I'm pushing you out of the way.
No!
And you aren't gonna have a
Yes.
tail no more.
You know, I'm
No.
just glad you're doing it right
I like
now,
my
so
tail.
Or
I'm
ears.
going to go and,
Then don't throw bees
I
at
like
people.
my ears
Like
too.
your
This
sting.
morning?
Don't worry.
Yeah.
nothing's-
I was just
we're not-
thinking
we're
about
not gonna get stung by
theoretically.
a bee, Hopefully.
You ever wonder how loud a bee would be inside of your ear?
Whatever the case may be.
Yes,
That's
yes,
a
I did.
terrible
Considering
thought,
he
and I
literally
never want you to say that ever again.
Hey, Tenebus.
I mean,
Hi,
he's got
Tenebris.
big ears.
Yo, Ty.
Oh, hello, Lyra. I just thought
Everything
it would
okay,
be a,
man?
might just be a great idea that if we ever want to do runs together, I should stop by the warehouse and see
You
if
don't think
you're
you'd get
around.
stung by a bee, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
I like that.
I've been stung by a lot of things, so bees wouldn't
Sorry,
be
I've been just doing them on my own. I've kind of been needing them.
Yeah, but if he's allergic to bees, and then a lot of bees sting him, do you think he'll die?
I get you.
Yeah.
Possibly, but we're going to try and avoid that.
I'd still.
Oh, you like steak as well?
I would not want him to
Yeah.
die.
I don't know if it's.
Oh,
no,
that's
it's not the
fine.
headmaster.
It's
I think the
fine.
rumor was that.
Do you want half of mine?
I did see quite a few
I've
bees
already
around the
eaten,
dorm
thank you.
lobby.
You're right.
Okay.
I will. I'll jump in front of him.
Just don't get hurt yourself, alright?
It was weird. It
I
was,
hope the
it was
steaks
pale
aren't
I'll
on
try.
short
earlier,
notice because of the
storm.
food shortage.
I looked
Because
out
of
the window and there it was.
Oh, yeah, if we don't have
Which
steak,
one?
then...
Hold
kill
my
my own
team
kill. I'll
go.
make my own if that would happen.
I don't know.
I'd find
Yeah.
the nearest cow and
Yeah,
kill it.
ask
And
Tenebris. They
get
had a
100
pretty close
steaks.
encounter with it.
100 steaks? That's
Where?
like 1
Oh.
times 100
There he
steaks.
is.
That is correct, Abby. Yes. That is
This is
1
really
times
tall.
100 steaks, or 2 times 50 steaks, or 4 times 25 steaks, or
The stakes
10
are high.
times 10.
Seems
Oh,
like,
hello.
from what it seems like, though, it doesn't seem like anybody got forced today.
No, there weren't any posted, although I feel like that might
It was
be
kind
the
it was very
reason.
short-lived. I ran over. I
What do
was
you think?
running
What do you think is gonna
very
happen?
fast.
Do you think it's gonna be something
and
fun?
it was
It's an
sort of
actual
walking
animal,
over,
Abby.
and
Possibly.
I just wanted it to get out of my way, so I just ran.
If it's fun, I
past
want a
it
part
and
of it.
waved my arms, and it flapped
Probably
its
will be.
wings. I
I mean,
don't
they're not just gonna
think
make
I
you
heard
unsort as soon as
anything,
you
but
ask them
I'm
to
pretty
happen.
sure it stalked at me in
losing
some
my
capacity.
I hope not. I've been doing nothing but sleeping in bed and recovering all week.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't want to piss
Well, that's
one
a
off.
good reason. Now you can just do
Well, I
other
think the better
activities.
question is it male or female?
Yes.
It looked male. Because
More,
I
you can
didn't,
possibly shoot
I
some
didn't see its
firearms.
feathers, but it looked male.
You think so?
Are you saying that there's a bird
You
around
did some
campus?
before yesterday. I'm
A big
surprised
one,
if
yeah,
you're even
it's a
better once you're
peacock.
fully recovered.
I s-
You know,
That'll
that
be a
sounds
lot
like
of fun.
good
I'll get to
food.
try all the weapons.
We should find it.
I'm not going to...
I've never used
to
a
taste
shotgun
it.
before.
I don't
I'm
know if
going
that's the
to
best
taste
idea,
it.
Christopher.
It's
If you
not really my
mind the
forte,
peacock,
but some people are into it.
Last I checked, we were low on food. Why
Why
is that
say
not a
guilt
good
now?
idea?
Because
don't
there's
mind the
apparently
peacock.
because there's a rumor
You're not allowed
apparently
to eat it.
that the
Yeah, I meant
peacock
though,
is
your
actually a
sword's pretty
pet.
cool.
That is
Well,
very impressive.
We can ask around before we go to kill it.
Yep.
I didn't
Kill
figure
what?
we were allowed to have pets on
The
campus.
peacock.
Not one of ours. I think it belonged.
Peacock?
The rumor
Apparently.
I think it belonged to Aaliyah. I don't know.
I want to
Maybe.
see a peacock.
Aaliyah
Well, look
Rosewood,
around
I also am
campus.
the
curious to see a
founder.
peacock.
There's one on campus,
Rosewood.
apparently.
Well, if that's the case, I would do
Don't
well
tell
to
any-
not bother it.
Hey, no, the peacock's probably fine. I didn't touch it. And
Sometime after announcements.
it's probably fine.
Tenebris.
Look,
Did you touch the peacock?
no, I
He
didn't. I
said he
just
kind of swatted at it, and of course, in response, it flapped its wings and squawked at him.
Alright, it sounds like a hostile creature. We're gonna have to take it out.
I swear.
Christopher,
I was angry.
Not really.
I'm thinking straight.
It sounded like it was self-defense, if anything.
Hostile creature. We need to go take out the peacock. Come on. Professor?
Wait, I don't think we need to do that.
Listen, there's a dangerous animal on campus. A dreaded
There's a
peacock.
what?
It didn't seem like. It didn't
It
sound like
attacked
it was dangerous
Tenebris.
until...
We need to take it out.
It sounded
Wait,
like it was
what?
self-defense, though, from what Tenebris explained.
would say good morning, but apparently things have changed.
Good morning.
Show me, Christopher, right now.
I don't know where
Show
it
me.
is. I'm looking for it. It's around campus.
Okay, but the peacock attacked?
Well, he tried to shoo it away, and then it attacked him.
At it and it flapped its wings.
That sounds like a danger to the campus.
I don't think it's hostile.
Lyra, it doesn't matter if it's hostile or not. We're low on food anyways.
Yeah, but what if there's a reason that the peacock is here? That doesn't...
Well, then I'm sure it can tell me in peacock. I'm
Can you
fluent
speak
in it.
peacock? Really?
No. Who? Peacock is not a language you can learn. Or a language at all. Why do you think I would know how to speak Peacock?
I don't know, you said so!
You could be a bird whisperer.
I am the bird whisperer.
I'm not sure about that. You just said you can't speak Peacock.
Oh yeah? You want to bet? I can try my hardest. Where is it?
I will bet you my entire dinner that you will not be able to communicate with a peacock.
Good thing I don't eat dinner. I eat snacks. I eat snacks throughout the day. It's much more healthier. That's a word.
I'm not so sure about that. You know you don't have to kill the bird though, right?
Yes, we really don't have to kill the bird if we don't understand what
I
it
see
is.
squirrels. That means food.
No, don't kill No, don't kill the squirrels!
Grabs him by the nape of his neck. What are you doing?
We are low on food, are we not?
And that's why
Are you sure you're not hungry from all the dinners you skipped, apparently?
Ah, that would have been good to know.
I guess it doesn't like me.
We literally just talked about it.
Well, are you still behind me? I want to put away my sword.
Put your sword away
Releases him.
before you get cut.
There.
Chasing squirrels like a rabid dog.
Look, a bird.
Oh, speaking of dogs, what if
Oh, it's a
Avi sees the
hummingbird.
squirrels?
What?
That's actually a good question. I'm curious to see what would happen.
No, I had the idea. It'll come to me first.
Whoa.
Ah.
Works every time.
That's so pretty.
All right, now shoo.
No! Hey, that was me.
I didn't hit it. I just.
Alright, let's go to the main building, everyone.
That was a
Announcements.
little. That sounded a little rude, though. Okay.
Well, the bell rang. We're in a rush.
I could get the hummingbird to go on my finger. It was really cute.
All right, Lyra. Here's the trick. You go, and then the hummingbird will land on your finger.
Peacock following you.
I know.
If you guys do see
Have you seen a peacock?
The headmasters, or well, not the headmasters, but Miss Rosewood, please do not kill it.
Don't kill it, Chris. Jesus.
Christopher.
Whatever. Christopher, Chris, same difference.
No, you will call me by my proper name.
Alright.
Is there no staff today?
They're probably doing other stuff or on their way here.
I hope Abdel's the same.
Abdel's fine. She's just with the professor and Lupe.
Right, thank you.
Oh, well, speak of the devil.
Did I go to the back of the line?
Sorry it's taking so long. I'm just waiting for the rest of the students to come in and hopefully other members of staff. And then we'll begin with announcements.
I guess Rose
If I get in trouble,
sick again.
I'll have to talk with Kai.
Tenebris, can I have a word with you quickly?
I didn't do it.
Are you sure?
It's fine. Just come and talk to me real quick.
It's okay.
Don't worry. We didn't get the berries.
Oh, he definitely did something.
What is
No, apparently there's a peacock
Glad you
wandering
guys are
around
in good
here.
spirits.
And Tenebris not.
Not to attack the peacock.
Oh, that's where I went to. That's what I went to do with the doctor. I found them when
If we
we
stopped Chris
switched
from killing
rooms.
it, then.
Me and Lefron. They were
Christopher.
to him.
You'll be expelled.
Chris,
He fixed
got
that
it.
for me. I can still see without them. It's just better like this.
I'm going to kick her in the chin and watch all of her teeth shatter.
They're done back there.
CQ. Okay.
That works too, I guess.
Well, back to line. Yes, sir.
Alrighty then. I assume this is everybody that's coming, so
I've
I'll
just
begin
done
with
completely
announcements.
still.
First things first. If
This is so
anybody from
hard.
the unsorted category, if you were scouted by a team and have been offered an extension, please go find and stand with that team now.
Stand in front of me.
Offered or accepted?
Thank you.
Oh,
Either. Is that everybody
Thank you.
then? Alright then.
He's looking at me. I saw it.
Where to?
Don't move.
You can go to either Aqua or Lumen.
Actually, if I might interject, I suppose we put Aqua with Lumen and have Cecilia with Terra.
Where about?
That'll do just fine.
Aqua, please stand with Lumen.
Alright.
Oh, it's noisy in my house today.
Alright, now that that's
Very
out of the
well.
way, do you remember we are still preparing for the arrival of new staff and students soon? So keep that in mind as you go and do your chores. And today we will be doing
Chores.
a hunting gathering thing today. Keep an eye on those pamphlets that were handed out earlier. And there will be 3 teams of 5 going. So that'll be decided a little later. After
God, I
announcements,
hate standing
everybody,
completely still.
students should meet at the gate 20 minutes after the announcements. And the gate should be right down the road and over there. Hard to miss. And does anybody else have anything to add?
Nothing I can think of right now. There is one thing. Please do not kill the wildlife unless officially sanctioned. As much as we're in need of rations right now, that's what the foraging trip is for. So please, if you see a animal or something that you're not exactly sure if you should engage or not, please ask a teacher before engaging. Thank you.
yes, sir.
Do you have anything else to add?
No, I'll speak to you all at the West Gate about the foraging trip, and I hope to see most of you there. That is all.
Alright.
Going on the foraging
then,
trip.
As the teams are sorted now,
being with Byron.
everybody's dismissed to go
Stay
do
on
their
campus
chores.
and hang out with someone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a question?
With all due respect, Professor, what are our chores? The
The
notice
board is
board is
empty.
blank.
I see.
Yeah, it's been kind of empty.
Right.
Well, then,
Well, I suppose I'll dish them out then. Team Ventus, you're going to check over the armory in the arena. Umbra, you're going to clean the library. Terra, you can sweep the courtyard. Stella, check stocks in preparation for the foraging trip.
Yes, ma'am.
Lumen, and now Aqua as well. You are going to check the area around the dorms, make sure everything is good and tidy over there. And Ignis, you're in charge of sweeping the corridors around the main building. If that's clear, and no one else has anything else to say, you're all dismissed.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Zuki,
Up to it.
perhaps we talk.
So much for not having anything to do.
Sure.
Does this mean I can actually help you guys with the chores?
Today.
It was really cute.
Sure, that
Better.
Oh,
Peacock's probably fine. I didn't.
Sorry.
This
Wait, wait.
so
what do we get
time.
first?
So
Alright. I will say I'm a very good
Let's get
listener,
started.
so...
Well,
Shouldn't
right
be.
now, I'm still trying to decide.
I was literally trained now.
the invite.
You were trained to clear?
Can we tell the others?
Probably. I don't know if you'd like them to know, but
Alright.
I'm not to tell them.
Yeah, it looks like it's the two of us.
Yeah, seems like. Alright. Where
I forgot.
Sweeping the courtyard.
Here it
I'll go
is.
and get some brooms.
Okay.
Alright. What is
What?
it?
I believe
Or
we
is it
should
just
go
for
to
today?
docks.
Don't know.
To see
Why should-
Sorna.
When you leave here,
To see
near
Sorno?
the
Why?
main door,
What?
there's a staircase.
leaving.
If you go up, turn to the left. There's
Someone's
a couple of
leaving.
rooms.
What?
He's leaving,
He's
and
on a
I'm not
course.
about to miss it.
I'm
I'll
gonna go
grab
talk
one
to
for you
teachers.
too. I'll be
Alright.
back.
Off to see Solanov then.
Christopher, are you coming?
No, I'll be taking care of our chore here.
I wouldn't want to leave him working alone. Besides, you two were closer to Soren than either of us were. I don't think it'd be a pleasant face for his final farewell.
Until the way to then.
He left you.
I'm away.
Alright. Let's see. The stores. Alright. There's just the two of us. Alright, you check this sheet and this sheet. Just do a quick inventory and I'll check these two.
Right.
I got all of the meats. Alright. Right, well, that's one down. Now I know what's gonna be going on tonight. Alright, so we have plants. Is there any animals or anything we should be worrying about? After our last excursion, I want to make sure we're on top of that.
Nothing too deadly.
Nothing too deadly sure does sound comforting.
Yes, well, as long as we're smart about it, we should be fine.
So long as we don't act like idiots like last time, from what I hear.
Yes, well, that can apparently be a surprisingly
Easy thing to do.
difficult concept for some of the students. Right.
Did Did you know someone was leaving? I suppose not, based on your reaction.
No, definitely not. Right, most of those are empty, actually. Oh. All of those are empty.
I wanted this.
Well,
Why am I upset?
it's not entirely out of character for Sora not to tell us things. What was that? Oh.
I have a question, Isaac.
What's that?
Do you see this as a good or bad thing?
It's complicated.
As all good things are. Well,
Yes.
good conversations at least.
The school losing a student at all is regrettable. Personally, I didn't much like him.
I don't think either of us did.
No. I don't think he liked us either. The girls were more of a fan of him. Alright, I have all this.
Do we have a place for rotten food?
Rotten food?
A couple of the potatoes aren't looking too good.
Yeah, we'll use this for compost. It's empty.
I'll go grab the others.
In these. Nothing. What about you, Christopher? What are your thoughts on Soren leaving?
Do you ever want something so badly, and yet as soon as it happens, you're upset?
Not really.
I honestly think I was starting to buy into his fixing Stella talk or whatever. How he was going to lead it. And then he ran.
Fixing Stella.
Like a coward.
Yes. And let's be honest, he didn't put any effort into fixing Stella.
No, he didn't, but he was...
into doing anything. It was all talk.
It was, but I'd my hopes up. A mistake I won't make again.
It's wise. Well, I filled out my sheets. Everything's accounted for.
The only flaw with mine was about 5 or 6 rotten potatoes.
Right, that's good. Then I guess we're done. This means we'll have to vote for a new team leader. And now it might technically mean there's another vote in the mix. Although I don't think Alice has been officially brought onto Stella.
My guess is, since we've lost one team leader, it would probably be best to wait till our team is more filled out.
Right.
It's not like voting now is
Well.
going to change much.
You're not wrong. Well,
Do you want to lead, Stella?
yes, I think I do a good job. What is going on? Fuck. Fuck. That is not. What is that on there?
Well, gotta make sure Isaac isn't team leader.
Sorry. What were you saying?
I was asking if you wanted to be leader. You said yes.
Yes. I think I would do a good job. I think I could lead this team.
I see.
I don't think Soria could. You don't strike me as the type that would want to. I don't know enough about Alice to make that call.
Alice is good at following orders, and that's about it.
So do we want to do like the big ship spell? Because I don't want to pull out the theatrics for like
see how it
just
checks out.
Soren leaving. I don't.
Abdal?
That's up to you.
Christopher.
If you want to just like whisper in our ear.
Yeah. Can you?
I need to talk
I
with
gotta
you
go
later.
find fucking Avi. Do you know where he is?
He was sweeping the courtyard. He's not out.
Just letting you know.
Well, I'm about to leave actually, so if you wish to have a talk with him, no, it's fine.
Alright.
We have finished on Troll.
Good one.
I will see you around, Isaac.
Pause.
Alice?
Apologies for the wait. I misunderstood what Soren said.
Well, the good news is we finished.
Thank you. Apologies that we couldn't be of help.
That's all right. Sorry.
Christopher. I guess we'll leave you to it then.
Right.
Oh. Were we supposed to take care of that as well?
We could do it anyway.
Now I understand why. I feel like here isn't the right place.
We are not talking here. We are going somewhere else. I'm sick of this area.
Not that way. This way. My team is over there, and they saw me talking to you. I don't think it'd be a good idea at the moment.
I see. Well. Come on.
Doesn't that have a talisman?
As long as we don't go in it, it doesn't seem like it'll be a problem. This is a perfectly good staircase with a platform at the bottom. And while I don't like talking here, it's one of the only places we have currently.
Yeah, because now everyone's getting suspicious of your team.
Soren has left campus. So forgive me if I'm a little upset.
It's fine. I'm upset at the moment as well.
Do tell, why are people suspicious about my team?
Apparently, from what Zuku's told me, Efron heard something about your team having a meeting. And since Byron was going around spreading that Stella isn't to be trusted, they want to snoop on your team.
I'm sorry. Byron.
Yesterday, Byron had a talk with Zuko about some things, about how apparently one of Stella's... Well, you probably know.
I don't. Elaborate.
I think he was more subtle about it, but something about your team not to be trusted. Although I feel like it might have been something that one of your team members have done. Possibly that informant you were speaking of.
You overheard me mention her name. I was talking with Kai. Though I don't know what else he knows.
Apparently he knows a lot. Apparently that Tiana's been sneaking around trying to get information about everyone.
This doesn't leave us, alright? I'm going to tell you something I haven't told Kai. My informant is not willing. Understood?
Right.
And if anybody finds out about this, it's bad. I said some things that I probably shouldn't. I wasn't going to act on any of them. But honestly, I'm starting to consider.
You're not doing any of that.
I'm not going to hurt
Whatever
anybody.
you're threatening them, well, good. Right now we're more worried about Byron.
Byron is a threat. I'll need to talk to Kai later. If you manage to find time with Kai later, tell him that we need to deal with Byron as soon as possible. This has gone from a worry to a threat to Rosewood. Spreading misinformation, splitting apart teams. You can't bring people together after some things like that. I don't care if I need to go down with him. If it comes down to it. I will attack him if I feel threatened.
That's not a good idea. At
I
least
don't care.
let me do something.
Very well.
Talk to Kai about it. I'll come back to you. If you have any other plans, let me know. I'll take care of it. You've already done too much.
Two days. That is when the deadline is for my informant.
And if they don't do anything?
I didn't plan on doing anything. I may have mentioned that accidents can happen, and I brought up some of their team members.
I don't need to hear about those details, but whatever meeting you're having with your team, keep
I
an eye out.
haven't been in any meetings with my team. That's the part I'm most confused
Apparently,
about.
LeBron thinks that you guys are meeting up. I don't know where he got that from, but I can ask. Because if it's from Byron, that's not a good thing.
Oh no.
Listen,
I'm putting
you
it
go
together
find
now.
Kai. I'll talk to LeBron. What?
Soren's leaving. Sorlia and Ellis knew. Me and Isaac didn't. Of course, Soren's planning something right before he leaves. I don't know what it is.
I'll go ask LeBron. You go find Kai. And if need to, go to your team as quickly as possible. Try and make sure no one goes after you.
I don't like situations that get out of hand. I really don't like this one.
Well,
I'll stay
things
down here
happen.
for a bit. You head out.
Right.
Super controller, stop drifting. Shit. This is annoying me.
Christopher?
Ennis? Isaac?
He hasn't actually left yet.
Of course he hasn't. Have you heard the rumors? I doubt you have.
No?
Apparently, someone is spreading information that Stellar Team is not to be trusted. And that we're meeting in
Really?
secret.
What, meeting in secret?
We rarely talk to each other. Except for...
Let's unpack that.
Except
A
for those three.
team is meeting
in
well,
secret.
yes, those three.
I know, it's
They
dumb.
entirely could be meeting. They entirely could be meeting.
That
in
is
secret.
honestly what I think it
It's
is.
secret from us.
But I don't see why it's anyone else's problem. But apparently, someone says we're not to be trusted.
Do we know who?
Unfortunately
Or the
not.
source?
I've heard it secondhand from someone. They heard it
I
secondhand from
guess.
another person. And secondhand from another person.
Right.
The problem is, it's spreading quickly.
Well.
And Soren leaving on the same day.
Who would have? Who would have enmity against us?
Good question. Good evening, Doctor.
Hello.
Doctor?
Do you know where any of the other staff are?
They're at the gate. The meeting for the...
Right, the forging event.
Yes, it's right now, actually.
Oh, it's happening now.
Oh. Do you want to go?
Yes,
Sorry,
I was coming up here to make sure that everybody knew.
Right, I did see a couple more people in there. If you want to go, let them know.
Perhaps
I
hitting
shall.
the bell will let people know to go there.
That as well.
I shall do so. And anybody that shows up, I'll point them in the right direction.
Well, off we go.
We go. We look good. Maybe get some trust back.
Well, to be honest, I always look good.
Hate bees. They're annoying.
One moment, I need to stretch.
I'll meet you at the western gate.
Right behind you.
It's quite rude to bump into people. You go ahead, I've forgotten something in my dorm I need. God. Aye. I don't know what it is with the foam on this headset, but it really does not like my eye. Sorry for the noise. Hope that's not too loud. And infirmary.
You like Snowball? I couldn't tell.
Shit. Kai's on the trip, good.
Okay. Fine.
Alright, so I believe if we do see some game that's a little bit less lethal than our last excursion, then I think we can take it one at a time and see what we can get. I don't think we're just gonna go whacking around. Like, Tiana made a great observation, but I think there does need to be something said about procuring some form
You know
of
what this
food
means?
other than
We're
just
parents
mushrooms
now.
and vegetables.
Oh.
Mother rot when you came into your shop.
Sorry, they were keeping me
I'm
out.
sorry, what?
Feel accomplished.
Pupe, here.
I don't think so.
Abdel needs to talk to me for a second.
Where's the
But after that, I'll be right back at your side.
There's remains too.
Abdel?
No, I don't want to swat it. I want to pet. I want to pet it.
Is Ivy still there?
He ran some. I don't know.
They're so cute.
We're gonna be starting soon.
I'm gonna name you Bramble.
It's okay. It's just a hunt.
The bees named Bramble?
You should just hunt some flowers over
Actually,
there.
not the hunt, the foraging trip.
It'll suit you much better.
I must
Yeah, we're not
stress
even
the
hunting
importance
anything.
that
I'm
this
gonna
is
be
a
going
forage.
off soon, Bramble, but I'll see if I can find
Right.
something for you. I
Yes,
don't know.
ma'am.
So yeah,
I don't believe
there's like more
something else.
important.
Wait, they go with the flowers, so maybe something to do with the
I
flowers?
should believe that nothing.
Then Bramble, I will
Nothing
bring
would
you
be
the
there
prettiest
unless
flower I can find.
Well, nothing would attack us unless we try to
going
engage
on?
it.
Wait, this is Bramble.
Not in this part
on
of the
your head.
forest, no. But
This is Bramble.
So please come on.
I'm gonna bring him
Do.
I'm gonna bring him the
Please don't
prettiest
hurt it.
flower
A
I
bit
can
more
find.
time while I
Don't
wait
hurt
for
Bramble,
the professor
please.
to come back and other students
just
and
saying
give you
no.
a rundown.
Bramble.
Yeah.
Oh no. Some of them like to name animals.
He's gonna.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep him away from Tiana.
Okay. Where'd Bramble go?
I believe I'm waiting on Severe to arrive.
Very well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Hey guys, guess what?
7, 8,
Yeah,
9,
what's up?
11, 12, 13,
I'm a mother now.
I think 17 people.
Huh?
Oh my.
Congratulations.
They start so young now.
Thank you. Their names are Snow, Nightmare, and Bramble.
They are cute.
Wow.
What are they talking about?
This is a figurative.
Those are quite some
Don't worry about
names.
it. The birds and
Two Burbies and a bee.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Birds and a bee.
Okay.
Is everything okay?
Yes, don't
I
worry.
hate this.
Fine.
Right.
Okay.
I'm going to rush the professor along. You all stay here.
Were you panicking about me being a mother?
Okay.
No worries. I got this.
Hey.
Ventus.
You were planning on going as
Taking you guys on a walk.
Yes.
Follow me, please.
Yeah.
I suppose so. I don't know if I
wait, we had the option to stay.
Yes.
Do you want to stay?
So.
But, and
There
I'm
was
not
the
the
option
only
of
mom.
staying? Hang on a second.
Yes. You can stay if
This
you
is
want.
the other mom.
Hello.
Mama, for sure.
Congratulations, Krista.
Thanks.
I mean, they're just small birds. They can just have some seeds and something.
And it's back already.
Dip too much into
Buzz,
ice
Buzz?
and supply.
Buzz, was
Is
that Bramble?
Uh,
I know, I was about to say, was that Bramble?
Okay, don't move.
I'm okay.
Wait, Bramble's a bee?
You seem to
Brambles the bee, yeah.
be in a state of fight or
Brambles
flight.
a bee, and
Professor
Snow and
Taki,
Nightmare are Burbies.
Should we
Is
talk about
that
first report?
Nightmare?
Alright.
Of course.
Oh,
is
you
anyone
named
aware
those two?
they're joining us today?
Ouch, looks like you
Or
got
are
the
they
cold
just
shoulder.
hanging around the gazebo?
Oh, they're gonna see
I think
us
they're
off.
talking amongst each other.
Oh.
Right.
They grew up so fast. I feel so accomplished.
Blueberry, you mind if I leave this? Alright.
So proud.
I think I'm gonna cry. They grew up so quickly.
Alright.
I'll have you all gather around as well. Come closer.
Yes, unless you like me shouting at you from a mile away.
No, sir.
Right. So you all know what this is. This is a hunting excursion. We're going out there to
Foraging.
acquiesce on supplies from the nature. Foraging, yes.
I stress forage, yes.
While we're out there, we might find some game that might be prudent for us to take down, per se, so we have a little bit more variety in our food. But there will be some strict restrictions this time around. If you see something that looks like questionable game, find me or Lupe. If you do not get this confirmed, you do not hunt. I repeat, you do not hunt. Understand? Anyone
Yes,
who
sir.
goes off of this
Yes, sir.
will be greatly punished,
Yes, sir.
or worse, depending. And it may not even be from us. So keep that in mind.
Yes, sir.
Byron,
And
it's time.
most of vegetation around the forest is edible and actually, in fact, safe for us to eat. But I would rather you stick to what I've placed in the leaflets, as I know that will be most beneficial. Right.
Right. You're all intelligent and you all know how to handle this. Use your head, use your mind, use your brain. Use this up here. Know what you can engage and what you should not. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's have the first true victory for Rosewood today. Show us you can listen and show us you can work on your feet.
Once I feel as though you've gathered enough, I'm going to call you all back and we'll return. Is everything clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am. Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
If you have any questions, speak now. Good. Then we shall commence.
One more thing. I'll also keep keeping an eye out for any foolishness. We're here for the mission. If I see any foolishness, I will be disciplining you. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That was my final statement. We are ready when you are.
Right. Follow me then.
Bye, Snow. Bye, Nightmare. Bye, Bramble. I'll be back.
Savi decided to stay.
The little one's name is Lyra, right?
Pardon?
The little one. Her name is Lyra, right?
That is correct.
Yes. I'm wondering, you seem to have a really good connection with animals. Do you not?
Somewhat. They're just really cute, and I can't help but want to pet them.
Well, when you get a chance, maybe we could have a talk later about something with, birds and other things, but I'll leave that for another time.
Alright.
Okay.
The area that you see is free to explore. Please don't wander too far. Try and stay with at least 2 or 3 people. For now, I'm going to split you this way, so this half of you, please go explore over there. And you lot, you can go over there.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I suppose we should begin.
Isaac,
Yes.
one quick thing of note.
What's that?
Byron and Tiana. Stay clear of them. Trust me on this one.
All right.
Yeah, I said that with an earshot of you. What you gonna do?
DM cards? It looks as if there might be root vegetables around. Most likely somewhere that's
I'm not seeing anything.
more flat ground, if I were to guess.
A little closer.
Where's Ty?
Let's all try to stay at least within eyeshot of each other. We won't lose anyone.
Don't forget to check the shoes, man. There may be some eggs. I've seen a few birds around.
Looks like we're just searching for what was on the leaflets, maybe.
Most likely.
No, the rats want to play.
Quiet whisper comes from your left ear. Yeah, so the barrier is like pretty accurate over there. It's got a whole barrier, so if anybody tries to go past it, then it's their own downfall.
So it's this area. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, it goes a little bit longer towards to your left this way. Where Taylor is past there, there's a long straight, but it's not nothing.
You're joking. His ass wrapped around his finger, doesn't he?
you found anything yet?
I think I heard that Tiona found something.
Are we to stay right outside the gates, or?
Sure. Double check.
What's my game plan? What do I do? Think, Christopher. Think. I need to speak with Sophia. Maybe I can convince her to my side still. Better keep an eye on her.
Eleanor! Eleanor! Where are you going?
Butterfly.
You. Yes?
Oh boy.
I don't know. I got lost in thought.
Do you know what the rule was, right? If you were to do anything, you were
Yeah.
supposed to know me and Lupe before.
Right, I'm sorry.
It's alright. However, now I'm going to be keeping my eye on you. As still holding her, he pulls her back.
What do you got there?
Well, that could have been a disaster.
You know?
If you don't mind guiding her back, I don't really want to pull her by her neck. If you don't mind, maybe taking her arm instead.
What's wrong?
Seems she's being called to by the forest. I wish to talk about this with Lupe immediately. Do you think you can keep an eye on her?
Of course.
Right.
Calm yourself.
Where are you taking me? Hello there. It's Nightmare, don't worry about him. He was trying to show me some weather.
There's a butterfly as well.
Oh. Do you want me to follow you again? You're acting very weird.
Please refrain from following birds.
I don't
Eleonora
understand.
almost just ran out of the barrier with a bird. Please refrain
Wait,
from
really?
following. Yes. So please refrain
Okay,
from
I didn't know
following
that.
birds.
It's Nightmare
Or
though.
anything.
I remember reading about the carrots, but
Alright, okay.
If a
I'll
person
stop.
can be affected by the forest, then I'm sure a bird can, so do be careful.
but they were by flowers.
I understand.
I hold you up on top of the
Hmm. Controller drift is pissing me off.
Oh, is that a hummingbird? Whoa.
Huh, he's with Isaac. That's new.
Come here, I just saw you. Come on.
I'm gonna look around over there.
You're telling me not to hang out with the birds. Come on now.
Telling you not to follow them. Come here. Come here. You have a hummingbird on your head.
That... Oh, I see.
Don't
I
move.
could hear something then. I'm not planning on moving.
Miss Bellicosa. Appears that the nature is
Hello. And it
liked
seems
us
you
a
have
bit.
a bee around you.
Yes, I can hear it.
Oh, is it Bramble?
Oh my.
I sure hope it's not Bramble.
The wildlife have turned you into statues.
Yep.
Ah, there it goes.
Oh, okay, I agree. Okay. Good. Where's Nightmare?
I hate bees.
Alright, off you go.
You're not the only one.
It made my skin crawl.
Haven't found much,
You
man.
found anything interesting?
No.
Krista, I just told you about people
Yes.
running off towards the barrier.
I'm literally
At
looking
least-
around. I'm
At
doing
least go
my
with
job.
someone else. I'll follow you.
Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I was literally just walking around
It's
seeing
alright.
if I could see any bushes
It's
that may
just-
have like edible stuff on it. I'm really sorry.
Just keeping safe.
What is the professor doing on the rocks?
Which one?
That professor up there on the rocks.
I can't
There's
see
only
him.
one professor
You're
on the
short
rocks
enough.
over there.
I'm not. The trees are blocking my view.
I don't really know half the
Hi.
teachers' names. The teacher with the black jacket on.
Oh, God.
Like the hummingbird.
Get out of my face. I'll punch you out of the air in about 3 seconds. 1, 2. Alright, that's it.
No, don't punch it! Don't punch the no! Don't punch the baby, please! No! Look at the no! It's not your head.
If he gets in my face again, I'm punching him.
No! Don't punch him!
Don't punch the bird. Shoo it off at worst.
Apparently licking a
No,
hummingbird
that's
isn't good
not
enough.
evil.
It just kept staying in my face.
Licking a hummingbird?
It's Nightmare.
Well, I
Don't
said
try
shoo.
it.
It didn't
Don't
go.
even try.
So I licked it.
It's what?
His name is Nightmare.
Well, it's being awfully friendly.
It's friendly after I licked it.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's mine now.
It's going in,
Actually?
poking your mouth.
Congratulations! You're a parent now.
There we go.
To a hummingbird.
I'm going this way.
Right.
I'll check over here.
So are there. Do be careful around the edge of the barrier. A student was almost pulled into it.
Yeah, I know.
Where are you going? Are you taking me somewhere I should be going? Or am I following random birds again?
Following random birds again, it seems. We have to stop meeting like this.
Oh no. We really do.
No, I'm minding my own business. I turn. I see you following a rat.
Talking to the birds again.
Thank you for smacking me in the face, hummingbird. Shoo. Shoo. It's Shoo. I'm going to punch you. I'm going to punch you.
How
Shoo.
cute. I think it likes you.
I already licked it. It's mine.
What? Ew.
Leave.
It definitely likes you more.
I'm going this way. I am not a flower. Please stop. You're still on my shoulder, aren't you? Thank God.
Nothing apparently over there.
I haven't had a chance to look. This hummingbird keeps wanting to attack me, as I'm so elegantly putting it.
Well,
I've been given
let's see it.
specific orders not to attack it back, and it's annoying.
I doubt it's actually attacking you. What is with that one animal?
Which one?
Krista.
Krista?
Yeah. That's her name, right?
Yes, that is her name.
Small one? Yes. They seem to be
What about her?
flocking to her.
That is... I'm sure you heard Lyra say that she's a mother.
Well, I know she's actually the mother.
I doubt it as well, but apparently those two birds and a bee have taken a liking to Lyra and... Yes.
We are meeting in the grass over there. And
Understood.
Bellacosa is calling for us.
Do they know?
Seem to have found some mushrooms.
Neat.
I found mushrooms on the way back.
Does anyone know where Tiana went?
She's off that way. She's on her way. She's with Mr. Takia.
Ah, she went far.
I see.
Yeah, she's with Mr. Tapia.
Oh, got it.
You alright, Abdel? You seem tired.
That's Soren's necklace.
Alright, do you mind gathering with the rest of the students so I don't have to keep
nothing
turning
serious.
to talk to you all?
And this. His shield, his necklace.
Right.
Also, she has a
it
flower
seems
in
as
here.
though we're going to have to traverse a little bit further. There aren't as much things to forage around here as we were expecting. The barrier has been prepared for us to traverse through it, so have no worries. If you have anything you've collected so far that you wish to not carry any further, leave it by the gate or leave it here. Just remember that you've got to come back and collect it. Just wait for the other professor before we go. But again, the rules are the same. If you see anything worth hunting, please come to a professor about it.
Pet, pet, pet.
And also, roleplay cards down for a little bit. If you find a DM card, that's something off one of the lists that Lupe gave to you during the week. And so the other things there won't be models for, so you just kind of got to roleplay it and have a bit of fun with that. Alright? And roleplay cards back up.
You're gonna be Humming Jay.
Alright, please listen up.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. Right, and with that all being said, we're now going to go a little bit deeper. Try and stay with students, don't wander off by yourself. And for now, I'm going to ask if we stick together, this group, try and stick together as closely as you can, and this group, try and stick together as closely as you can. Alright, onwards.
Remember, the rules of engagement and acknowledgement still apply.
Alright, Humming Jay, I have to go.
I suppose we should leave these mushrooms by the gate.
Bye,
Yeah, the
Jay.
shield.
Animals.
Yes, Saran gave it to me.
I'll wait for him to come back.
Hello.
Once he's back, it looks like that group is heading that way.
Was it a custom
We
shield?
can head around to the right side.
Yeah, I saw your training. You've improved quite a lot.
Abby,
I'm looking
guess
forward to
what?
seeing your training improve.
Like their custom?
Yeah.
They gave it away to you.
Hopefully I
I'm a
won't
mother now.
He kept nodding his head.
mess it up.
Remember,
like I said last time.
A bird?
just continue to engage. You have
I'm
the
a mother
stamina.
to a
Keep the
Burbie
force
named
strong.
Snow, another Burbie
don't
named
joust.
Nightmare, a bee
Take it
named
to the-
Bramble, and now I'm a hummingbird.
LeBron just left his own team.
Humming Jay.
Well, so does
Apparently the...
so did Tenebris.
I don't blame him.
They're really cute.
Tenebris has a team.
Just
Alright, but they won't
think
show
he was
you
with
where
us.
it is.
Was he?
I mean,
Alright.
true.
Possibly, I don't know. Well, let's head this way.
It's just this entire group. This entire group
I
is
see.
all one.
So are we heading this direction?
Yes, we'll split in this direction.
Alright.
Well, Takia went in this direction, so.
Yeah.
Have you fared well in finding anything?
We are now going back the other way.
Personally, no, not yet.
No, it was always intended to be this way.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
We're running out of daylight.
Right.
Oh, that felt weird.
Yep,
Right,
I
no
was
time
asleep
to
on it.
diddy dally.
That feeling never gets any easier.
You'll find more things.
Right.
Alright.
Should we go the other way instead, or?
We've been told to go this way,
it's a
so we
big
will go
area.
this way.
I guess we should probably
Yeah.
stay.
No, mushrooms.
Oh, wait, there's a knight over there. Let's go.
You need someone to.
Watch your back.
Oh,
You'll
no,
be
I
fine.
If he falls, I'll catch him.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
attempt.
I mean, he'd probably crush me if I tried.
Yeah, I don't think you get me.
I'll find better luck.
Well, okay then.
Here we go.
Take that back, I guess.
There's nothing up there.
Shame.
Oh.
TR, I was hoping for some mountain fungi.
What's up?
Oh, there you are.
No, just the DM cards are placed here and there.
You're muted.
You're following random
Are you gonna
birds,
join me over
aren't you?
here?
No, there's no.
No, I'm not actually.
Ow!
Wait, is the bird on me?
The bird is on your head and has decided to
Oh,
hit me in the face as well.
That's sweet. Means you're a threat then. Come on, Snow. Let's go search.
I'm only a threat if attacked.
I don't see you as a threat. So
I do have a massive red glowing sword on my back. I don't plan on using it though.
True.
Damn, we are shit out of luck, aren't we?
I mean...
Stop cracking your ear.
Snow! Come on now, please don't. He's a friend. He's a good friend. Please.
We can always add chicken to the menu.
No, we're not adding. No.
That sounds like a you problem, not a me problem.
As you started threatening the bird, all of the bird song in the forest goes silent. And as you look around, birds are staring at you.
What is happening?
Jeff, as he started threatening the bird, you see the things you've been seeing, spirits around you. They're all staring at him, and they're angry.
Christopher.
What?
Christopher.
What?
The birds continue watching you, silent.
Please don't anger the birds anymore.
Well, maybe
please
the birds
don't.
shouldn't anger me.
Okay, just please don't.
I'll be honest, Krista. I'm in a bad mood.
Yeah, I can tell. Please don't do anything stupid.
Probably shouldn't have reacted to the pecking. Can't feel it. I'll remember that next time.
Christopher.
What?
Just try and stay with us.
Within eyesight.
Dead silence, no bird song. Every bird in the area is staring at Christopher.
I have a bad feeling. I have a really bad feeling about this.
What's going on?
The birds. Who cares?
I don't.
Oh, perfect. A Karen.
We shouldn't know. Can somebody like pull Christopher back?
What?
Christopher, come on.
Christopher, please.
Christopher, come on.
Anyone this is new? There is dead silence, no bird song in this area.
Christopher,
I'm
let's go.
collecting
Come on.
ingredients like we've been tasked.
Yes. Right now, I feel like there's better places to do this.
Stand down now. Christopher!
I'm not going to hurt any of them.
Grabs arm.
Christopher!
Come on, let's go
You
somewhere
have
else.
7 different people telling you to desist. Come back down, now.
Found a carrot.
I understand.
I will be returning this to the gate and then resigning as the forest doesn't seem to like me.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
Be careful.
As far as I understand now, this area is off limits. Everyone, make your way back down.
Okay.
I'm gonna go over there.
I'll go back with him.
Stupid birds.
Come on.
Stupid birds. Stupid Tokyo. What do they know?
Do you have any idea what that was?
No. The bird decided to peck me. I said it would make a nice chicken dinner, and everything went quiet. It's not my fault that you're all scared of some superstition.
I'm not scared. Can't speak for the others, though.
Whatever.
I wouldn't hold it against them.
Regardless, I found a carrot.
And that carrot will be delicious.
It's my carrot.
Can I ask you something?
What?
Mm. Mm.
Well,
Sorry, it's...
where do we put
Yes,
these?
I think just right inside the gate. I guess I'm just curious why you didn't want to see Soren off.
I don't care. That is all.
Where are you going?
As I told the professor, the forest doesn't seem to like me, so I'm resigning.
I told Isaac I'd bring you back.
So you'd want me to go back?
Not if you're in danger, but I don't think you should be on campus by yourself.
I believe campus is the safest place for me right now. But you may have a point on the alone bit. After you. Ellis?
I saw you coming this way and was wondering what you two were doing.
Returning a carrot.
Alright.
That is all. question it.
Alright.
Good. Now we can all go piss off some birds or something.
And why would we do that? It's rather friendly in this area.
Not really when they attack you.
I've come across a few birds today and they've all been rather friendly. Are you sure you haven't intimidated?
No, I don't believe I have.
Considering your harsh tone and rather tense facial expressions most of the time, I believe you may have accidentally done.
Stupid birds. Everyone's against me. I'll have to put them in place when the time is right. Have either of you been meeting in secret with anybody?
In secret? No. Meeting with people? Yes.
Was it Zorn?
Yes.
I see. Apparently, someone has decided to start a nasty rumor that Stella is to be untrusted, and that we're meeting in secret.
Perhaps it's just a misunderstanding.
It most likely is. However, do keep on your guard. Especially around Byron and Tiana. I don't trust them.
If I could speak to you later, that would be useful.
What does that mean?
I am aware Tiana doesn't seem to favor Byron much. I heard a lot of unpleasant things about Byron, specifically from her.
Regardless, they are the two people I've seen snooping around campus. That is why. What do you know?
I can't tell eyes from the other specks in the distance.
I recommend looking for the cane. Makes him the easiest. There he is.
Because I could see a cane. Is he being chased by a rabbit?
I believe that's him over here. No, I'm wrong. That is a spear. There's the rest of our group.
Doesn't seem to be much of a group considering we keep splitting up.
Can birds carry the heavy things? Can they carry me?
Yes.
You're probably a little too heavy for that.
It's a really big bird.
But don't give them any ideas.
I see you found something.
Oh, wait, so much.
Well, if
You
the
don't wanna
way that
choose.
way is blocked, why don't you have a look around? There are other places.
Oh, I see. Good job. You stayed right to the
Right.
pamphlet and everything.
Head in that direction.
That
I'm
way
gonna
is
go
blocked.
down
Why do we
there
have
if
people
anyone would like
going
to
over
join
there?
me.
All right, I'll take
Perhaps
this
we should
for you.
follow some of the birds.
Leave
See
your
if we can
hands
follow
free
them
to
back to
some
their
more
nest.
scourging.
Maybe we can find some eggs.
I'm gonna head
Simple
down
just
there.
went up there.
All right,
Uh.
I'll take a look.
That direction.
It's Eleanor and
It was
Yeah.
Ty and Eleanor.
Yes.
Copy that.
Wait, Eleanor.
I'm going to go
they-
just
Yes.
stay. I'm going to stay at a distance just so the students.
And look, there's Tiana all alone, way out in the distance.
Should keep an eye on
Sprinting through the
Eleanor.
forest. Go
I
up
believe
and,
she may be
catch up
in the
with
sights of some
Tiana.
fae.
She shouldn't be alone.
Sprinting through the forest by herself.
Sure.
Very wise.
Tenebris,
Very
you're the
smart of
quickest
her.
to go.
I believe we should go check on Eleanor. Also known as Spirit.
Stupid birds.
What was all that about? Do you have any idea?
A bird
Did she end
decided
up
to.
punching a bird?
No, a bird decided to come up and peck me in the ear. I told it to shoo. And then I was told, don't threaten the birds. I said I wouldn't. But they would make a nice chicken dinner. Are you alright?
Yeah, don't worry. Just had to shield the body from a fall.
I see.
Isaac, was it?
Yes,
Have you managed to find much?
personally, no. I hope Lyra get an egg out of a tree. Otherwise, I haven't personally seen much.
How about you over there?
I found a carrot.
A single carrot.
A single carrot.
Oh, well, that may be able to feed you for one night, but what about the other students?
It is all that I found.
Well, I suggest the both of you team up. I'm going to put you on egg hunt. As, there seems to be enough
We
birds
have been
around,
teamed
and
up.
with more
We are on
birds,
the
it means more
same
eggs.
team.
So get to it.
Ma'am.
Understood.
Now, don't just stand around.
Ma'am.
After you.
All right, let's go.
Managed to find anything?
Is that the nest up there? See that?
It's hard to tell. Hang on. Looks like it.
Well, who wants to climb?
I got it. Give me 1 second.
game with Ron?
Not yet. I found a couple more mushrooms and berries, but nothing
Yeah,
at
that's
the moment.
pretty much all they've been finding as well.
There's only like 2 eggs up here.
Well, it's 2 more than none.
I do spawn some wild game over in the distance, but
What kind of game?
it looks like, oh no. Don't do this to me.
Drop the eggs down here. I'll catch. One at a
Alright.
time.
One.
To your left. Got it.
Ready?
Yep.
2.
Right.
3. I didn't drop it yet, don't worry. 3.
You said 2.
Well, there was a tiny one in the back. Missed it at first. There.
It's the bird left.
That is the same bird that pecked me in the ear. Thankfully, it did nothing this time.
Yeah, well. Let's keep searching.
I hate burns.
Did you grab your weapons?
Right, my weapons. I'm in a bad headspace.
Alright, check those trees there.
Nothing. And nothing. And surprisingly, nothing. Shocker. If we went back to the area with all the birds, we might find some nests.
Anything?
Nothing in all of the trees.
Alright.
Perhaps if we went
sure
back
how
to
much
the
deeper we
area
should go.
with all those birds at it, we'd find more eggs.
Probably not that area. Seem to be rather aggressive in that area, towards you in particular. Oh.
Well, then maybe if I don't go, they'll be less aggressive.
Yes, we shouldn't go there. Professor Takia said it was... that no one's allowed to go there, so... we won't. We'll go deeper here.
We're already quite deep. I can...
Start heading back.
I don't even see the barrier anymore.
It's over there.
Oh, never mind. It's over there. Thought it was that way.
No, it's good we can see it. Wasn't for that, probably fairly easy to get lost out here. No. So start looping around this way, I guess. Since we lost most of the students. And they're canoodling or whatever.
Did anyone else find it weird that Lupe teamed Team Stella together when we're already on a team?
No, I think it's just we were standing close.
That's probably it.
It's probably going group to group to see what we all have. Oh, I think I see something.
Please don't tell me you see one up there.
Hard to say. Solly, I think she's good at climbing.
No.
Give me a second.
I guess that's you.
Do make sure I don't forget them this time. Alright. I'm not seeing any yet. Do you think they were higher or lower?
I think just a little bit higher. 2 branches up and to your right.
There they are. Six eggs this time.
Oh, that's good.
And I don't think dropping will work through all these branches, unfortunately.
No, I have to put them in your pouch.
Be careful on the way down.
Sorry.
3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I'm coming back down.
Alright. Careful. Alright.
My weapons. Whole 9 eggs.
Oh. More than we had before.
They're not crushed. They're not crushed.
Okay, good.
I can't feel them.
So.
Just guessing.
Soria?
Hmm.
You You haven't happened to have made any enemies among any other team, have you?
I've already informed them about the rumor.
Ah.
I spoke with Byron the other day. He seems to be a potential source.
Byron.
There you have it.
Something else has been going on with Byron today, apparently.
He also seemed to claim responsibility over Niller disappearing into the forest.
Really?
So he says, but I didn't
I highly
really-
doubt that.
Mm.
Well, two of the teachers earlier ran off trying to find him, saying that he admitted to something. I didn't hear what it was. I don't know. What did you talk to him about? Just that he was claiming he got rid of Nella?
Just came up in conversation.
No. Starting to get late. We should at least start heading back, though. You gotta fit a few eggs.
She knows.
And those two are finally done doing whatever they were doing up in the woods.
They are in fact gone. Oh, never mind, they're right there.
Can I ask you something?
Did you find anything?
Yes.
There are things going around, things that I've been told. Please tell me that you don't intend on laying a finger on Savera.
I don't intend to do anything to anyone. Unless I am threatened.
Well, then I would watch out for Byron.
I already know. And you telling me this is plenty enough.
Start heading back.
Byron is a threat. I plan on taking him out. Did you all find anything good?
Lots of mushrooms and eggs. That was the majority of what we found. Most of the chilies and things that were there were already picked half to death by some birds, so we didn't luck out there.
Stupid birds.
We're at least lucky to have what we have. I think with what we more or less hanging on the back of my polearm here, and this bag should have enough to maybe feed people without starving to death for like a couple of days.
All right.
It's not much, but
let's continue on then. Don't see red. Don't see red. Not again.
close to the barrier again.
Did she
I
tell
had
you?
to have that conversation alone. Well, not by choice. In fact, I really need you to know that she wouldn't have said anything if Byron hadn't made her herself.
What do you mean, Byron made her? Savira. What do you mean?
I need you to calm down.
It's been a rough day.
Yeah? You think?
What was that?
Nothing. I don't care. I know I didn't mean it. But if Byron lays a hand on her, there will be hell to pay.
Stella was more or less with us.
Christopher,
Yes, sir.
can I borrow you for a moment?
Yes. You might want to fix your hip while you're at it. You're kind of slouched.
Oh, well, I guess I am. I don't know why.
Oh,
Okay.
that reminds me. Are we meeting back on campus
Yes.
grounds, or shall we maybe head back through the barrier again?
No, you'll be being back on the campus because we came across some interesting things in the forest, and we're not going to continue this excursion until we investigate some of those said things.
All right. Back to the school it is. Let's go.
I've got the sword there. You can go.
I just...
Unless you have something to say. Go on. You can speak your mind.
Byron's been saying some uncomfortable things.
Can you give me an accurate depiction?
He's not only spreading rumors, and I can confirm that, but I know that he's actively seeking out my teammate here. Keeping tabs, I guess. He's under the impression that he's done something wrong. And another has all but confirmed that that's true. However, I haven't witnessed it myself, and I did witness Byron pulling a weapon on Sorvira. A shield, but still.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I'll be talking to Christopher in a little bit of my own time, but I will be keeping an eye on him. Don't you worry about that. I already have something to bring up to the other professors when they get here. Trust me, this situation will be sorted.
You're doing, then I'm not sure that my worries are quelled.
Well, that's a fair assumption. Let's just say this, Sorley. I need eyes on the ground. I need people who are in places that I can't be in. I need information. Christopher is one of those people that's getting me said information. Unfortunately, it seems like our ideals on this clash somewhat. And we will have a talk about that. But I will let you know that it is for the safety of the school and for all the inhabitants within. And that is all I can tell you.
I don't need the rest. I just don't want anything happening to her.
I understand. Christopher?
Professor.
So when were you going to tell me?
Hello, Isaac.
Hello.
Oh, Isaac.
Where are we meeting up? Just inside the gate, or the main
They'll
hall?
be inside the gate. If everybody's gone from there, then I assume it's the main hall. They were gathering mushrooms the moment that I was there.
Alright.
Severe. When were you going to tell me?
I wasn't planning on telling anybody.
You weren't planning on telling the man that knew about it in the first place? I authorized it. My credibility is at risk. With your actions.
One, I never planned on hurting anybody. Two, during the threatening, I promised not to hurt her. Three, I did not give out any specific details on any threats. I left it all horribly vague. And four, I played it so close to the chest. It basically stabbed me in the heart. I don't know how Byron figured out.
Byron will get his due when he gets his due. Christopher.
I've told Abdel this. But if I need to go down with him, I will.
I'll do what I can, but I can't promise anything. It may even be on my hands now at this point.
I want you to know one thing. If he lays a finger on her, I can't guarantee anything.
I understand. I won't let it come to that.
Good.
You have my word.
I know I haven't been the nicest to her, but
It's alright. We go through some difficult things for the truth. The truth isn't as easy and as clear-cut as they write in stories and fairy tales. Sometimes we do have to do what is unbecoming to get that information. It's just unfortunate that you were caught in this case. There's only so much I can do for you.
that's all right.
But just try to be careful on your approach from now on.
Understood.
Wraps his shoulder, whips arm on his shoulder. Alright. We gotta go. Let's head back.
I will kill him if I need to.
You're gonna mean it. He's a good man, but he tends to have his moments.
Don't see red. Not again. Hold it in. Don't lash out. I may not treat them nicely, but I care about my informants. I don't care who you are or what you do. If you get in my way, I will make sure it doesn't happen again. I need to calm down. Doctor,
Did you manage to find anything more than the carrot?
right. I have some eggs I need to deliver. Where are we dropping them off?
I'd go do that then. To the storage in the main hall.
Thank you.
So there was a peacock, and I was running, and I didn't want to deal with it, so I kind of, as our paths crossed, I kind of just shoved it out of the way, and it flapped its wings, but I just kept running.
Ah, well. It's probably not a huge deal.
How do you... No, I don't mean to be a bit crass, but, you seem to have dealt with anger.
I need to go. You're better than this. You're better than this. Stop seeing red.
The previous dream about that more sentient and not illusory. How about those four?
Chris!
What do you want?
Have you seen Sorlio Isaac? At
No,
all?
I haven't.
Do you have an idea where they are then? Everyone's looking for you. And Team Stella. Alice is looking for everybody.
Avi.
Chris?
I'm in a bad mood. And I would suggest you leave. Understood? Now.
Okay, okay. Okay. Hello? Isaac, Sorlier? Are you in your rooms? This is Sorlier's room, right? Not locked. Coming in.
Byron.
I'm coming in.
Calm down. Alpha Primes. I don't care what you have to say. Get out of my way. That would be fun to do. Come in.
hope you know that a lot of people were looking for you guys.
I know. Avi came in and told me.
Well, might as well, since we're here, let's go to the roof. I don't know if you have any information that we might want to exchange.
Follow me. Wait now. Just grabbing my chair. Where to start? Professor Kai knows about how I've been talking. I'm assuming that was you.
Mm-hmm.
He was rather upset.
Well, really, that's not your fault now, is it?
Additionally, it appears that Sorlir knew. And I was talking with Savira as well. She heard it from
I'm
Byron.
going to say this as a guess. That's what I was thinking.
Not only that, it appears that Byron pulled a weapon on Savira to get her to confirm it. A shield, but a weapon nonetheless. Abdel. He's willing to pull weapons on his own teammates. He's their team leader.
What do we do about it then?
I've told the professor everything. He said he's going to deal with it.
In what way? Really now?
He's currently talking with the other professors on how Byron is a threat. Spreading rumors. Sneaking around. Threatening students.
Still, until then, he can do whatever he wants, and that's more of a problem than anything.
I know. But I promised I wouldn't do anything rash.
He won't, but I would. He hasn't done anything to my team, but I don't trust him. Good night, Alice.
I have already thought of ways of killing him. He still thinks he has the upper hand, most likely.
You can always show an example then. I mean, I've been through hard times, been through threats, hostages. I know my way about making negotiations. That's if you're willing to, which I think you're quite willing to. You'll do anything to protect your teammates. And so will I.
It's not even about my teammates anymore.
Rosewood then?
he lays a finger on my informant, then I will personally rip his arms off.
Well, the question is, can you wait? Can you wait for the professors to do what they need to do with him? Because I know I can't.
I can't go through this again. Six months ago. Or a year. I don't remember. I was inducted in a training school for primes. I couldn't cast magic. All I had was a sword and a shield. The first round of magic duels came. I got hit square in the chest with a lightning bolt. And then everything turned red. I had apparently nearly killed another student. I don't even remember half of it. I can't go through that again. I don't want to go through that again. It's funny how the world repeats itself.
At least you didn't take their life then.
I'm gonna stay up here for the night.
Don't want to notice. Alright, but... You will. Alright?
Right.
You're a good person, you know that?
I sure hope I am.
Better than me, at least. Didn't kill anyone. Not like me. Have a good night, Christopher.